Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my channel again. Today I wanted to film this video for you guys. Of course I wanted to film a get ready with me from top to bottom video for you guys. This is my everyday look. I currently have to go to work, so I want to show you guys how I do my makeup when I go to work. I hope you guys do enjoy this tutorial. It took quite an hour to film. I got up really early to film it for you guys, but I feel like I owe you guys some videos. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this video. And also, if you guys have not subscribed to my channel, you could subscribe. That red button down below, you can just click that and subscribe and get all of my latest notifications, so you guys will be aware when I have posted up a makeup tutorial or a look. If you guys want to keep up to date with all of my latest looks and fashion and how I'm feeling and just about my life, you guys can check out my social medias, which is BeautyDollCuley on Instagram and BeautyDollCuley on Twitter. On Instagram I usually post a lot of lookbooks and makeup tutorials. You can see the makeup products that I'm using that I don't feature on my YouTube, and also outfits of the days that I'm wearing that I also don't feature on YouTube. On Twitter you guys will see my interaction, so I mostly interact with all of you guys on Twitter. So if you guys have yet to follow me on Twitter, you can do that as well. I do have Snapchat, and it is also BeautyDollCuley. My website, which will be down in the description bar below this video, is www.beautydollandfashion.com, and you guys can keep an update with everything. So YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, fashion looks, how I'm feeling, my blog post, everything in that one site. You guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and we'll just get straight into the makeup look. You guys, I have to go to work today. I feel like I love doing get ready with me because like I can actually have conversations with you guys rather than if I do just like a regular tutorial. Lately I've been like having to make a lot of decisions. I'm gonna be using my, of course, Makeup Forever foundation, Stay Matte. Sorry guys, my dog is barking and she thinks that someone's knocking the door, and I hit my foundation and she honestly thinks someone's knocking the door, so I'm gonna wait for her to stop. Lately I had to make a lot of decisions regarding YouTube and, you know, just everything. I feel like I love having these talks with you guys because it just gives me an opportunity to let things out to people that actually understand what I'm dealing with and like what's happening. I feel like when you honestly like something and you enjoy something, stick to it. Nobody can tell you what you like and what you enjoy and so forth. So I think that's also partially the reason why I'm breaking out so bad, because of stress and everything, and why my skin has been at its worst. And to be honest, I kind of like my skin more without the makeup than with the makeup. The reason why is because like the pimples are now healing, but you can still kind of see them. But when I don't have makeup, you can't see anything. So that it has its upsides and its downsides. So, but anyways, yeah, so I had to make a lot of decisions and stuff, but I figured it out. Usually I go through like a day of just like thinking and reevaluating, and you guys should do that too. Like when you're dealing with something, go through like a day of just like thinking about it and like reevaluating your situation. Yesterday I did this thing where I didn't wear that much foundation, which was so weird, and you could like see my pimples like not the pimples but like the scarring, And I was like, never again, because I wore a little, like one coat, and I wore a little bit to something that I was going to, like an event, and I was like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. But thankfully, that's why I love Makeup Forever, because on pictures it was fine. And like, I guess I was just kind of being like too much, because I don't think it was that bad compared to like some of the stuff that I saw. So hey, of course I would not expect the makeup not to be in my hair. Like, yep, of course. But it's okay, guys, because we are going to transform. This is a transformation makeup tutorial, so I'm going to show you guys how I transform myself, which is not really a transformation because like I feel like I look the same, but I just look a little better. I have to get another one of these. It's ridiculous. My lack of like actually doing things in my life. Sponge again. I'm just kind of gonna dab it. It's just to highlight areas that like I want to kind of show a little glow or something. I love highlighting my nose. I feel like that's the best part of it. So how have you guys been? I feel like I need to interact with you guys a little bit more. Leave a comment down below if you feel like I need to interact with you guys down below, because I feel like I should interact with you guys a little bit more than I do. You know? Like, I feel like my interaction skills with you guys is like, it's not good. But I've honestly been like, if you guys want to interact with me or like send me anything, or you know, want to see like what I'm wearing or what I'm doing, you guys can actually check out my Instagram, because I'm active on Instagram and very active on Twitter. Like, Twitter is like where I express my feelings. So if you guys want to know more about my personality, definitely check out my Twitter, because it will tell you everything you need to know about like the type of person I am. My Twitter. I feel like no other social media will tell you anything about me other than my Twitter. So I attempted to straighten my hair, which is still poofy, but it's okay. I'm going to straighten it again. So right now I'm going to use this True Lip Pencil, and I'm going to add it onto my lips. There are some days where I don't want to wear lipstick. This is one of the days. You know when you're just kind of like, I don't want to wear lipstick. But if you notice, I'm not applying the lip liner. Like, I'm not lining my lip. I'm just applying it in the insides of my lip, because I'm going to go back in with this, of course, Air Woman lip pencil that I got a long time ago. I don't know where I got it, and it's near like its last points with me. It's amazing. Gonna line my lip with this lip pencil. There we go. You guys can check that out. The link will be in the description bar and also on my channel. If I could just do this like all the time, like literally just put on makeup and fashion for my job, like I would actually enjoy it. Like I could just sit here and just do makeup for days. Like, you guys have no idea. And I know some people are like, oh, that's so boring, like you're not doing anything. No, like I can literally just do makeup and editing for days. Like, because I grew up in photography. I'm more of the like I grew up doing a lot of modeling and stuff like that, so that's the reason why like I love the camera. I love photography. Like no one taught me how to edit, no one taught me how to do things, and I learned it from scratch. My website, which will also be in the description bar down below, I created that from scratch, so I did it all by myself. Nobody helped me, nobody showed me any tools or anything like that. I just kind of did it. I have fun like being in front of the camera. The only difference is like I am my own everything, you know? I'm my own director, my own editor. I feel like sometimes we have like certain things that come up on camera that we don't want people to like see. Like we have angles that we personally like and another person might not like it, so I can actually control that myself and do the angles that I like, and you know, stuff like that. So right now I'm using my powder on the areas that I applied the concealer. I know you guys are wondering like your powder is so light, but I promise you it works. Still kind of sick, like I'm losing my voice. Oh, I had to tell you guys, so you remember my whole situation with the package? That got cleared up. I actually had to reorder it, and when I reordered it to the same, because I had to order it in my country's area, right? So it's basically the same place but just with my country. So I ordered it, and basically they got back to me and they told me that the shipment is gonna take 3 days because I paid for 3-day shipment. I needed to get it like as soon as possible, so I paid the extra for the 3-day shipment. Believe it or not, you guys, you know when the package came? In 2 days. I was so pissed off because on the site it was telling me like it's gonna come in 3 days. So at this point I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna ship it back to them again, like what do I do? I was there to pick up the package because I initially thought it was coming on the Wednesday, but it was Tuesday. So long story short, we actually wait for a bit because like I honestly couldn't get it the same day, so I picked it up on the Thursday. Drove to Purolator, like I had to drive to the actual Purolator. Thankfully they left like a little note with like an address so I can go pick it up. And I drove there. I had a little bit of issues with my address, and then she wanted me to go on the computer to show her like my address because where I live is not what's on my ID. So, because like I don't know if people understand, like you can live in 2 places, but where I shipped it is like basically I had to show her that that's my address. So she goes and she's like, oh, get something that shows your address. So I'm thinking, okay, what the hell am I gonna find? Like, am I gonna find an email? So something just told me to just go, and like she wants me to do it on the computer. So she's telling me, she's like, oh, basically saying like, telling me if I could hurry. And I'm like, do you know how much emails I have right now? And she kind of like didn't say anything. Like she was like, look lady, like if you're working customer service, I'm gonna use my eyeliner. If you're working customer service, honestly, have customer service. It just, like, come on. What do you think? I'm gonna play on your computer? If I'm ordering something that's like nearly $300, I think I can afford to buy a computer, or I have a computer. So I don't know. It was just so weird. But sorry guys, I gotta be a little bit concentrated right now because I don't want my eye. Oh, it's too late. But anyways, so what was I saying? Oh, I got my package, and when I got my package, you guys, open up the box, I see everything except the stand. So I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, I can't find the stand. But the stand was in the box and I was just being weird. So I also ordered the microphone like I was telling you guys. Oh, that's good. It's set up, but like I'm having issues with the stand. Like, I don't know if this is how the stand is supposed to be because it's not standing. It's kind of like shaking, like wobbling. But I feel like if I don't touch it, it'll be okay. I'm just scared it's gonna fall. Like, why would you create a stand like this for something so fragile? Why? Like, to whoever created this stand, was there any thought process of when you created this stand? Or was it something more for show? And then I'm going to take the Carly by Belle eyeshadow and highlighter palette. Disregard my nails, you guys. I honestly haven't done my nails because I need to go to get them done. I was attempting to do this thing where I wasn't going to put on any falsies for a while and just leave my nails bare, but like I can't do it. To all the girls who keep their nails looking natural, I salute you, because like natural as in no acrylics, because I can't do it. Like, I just can't. I feel like when you have it natural, like right now, look at my nails. It's so bad. Like, that bothers me. Okay, so I'm going to be applying this onto my face. I just move my hair. Onto my face, onto my cheekbones. I just realized what I just said. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense, dude. And of course, you cannot go wrong with like highlight, because the more highlight you have, the more you feel amazing about yourself. And at one point I was unable to apply highlight on my face. Like, my skin was so bad, you guys. Like, if I applied highlight, it would seep through and you would see like all my blemishes. But now that it's getting better, and I realized that the highlight, like Carly by Belle's highlight, isn't what's breaking my skin out, because when I didn't apply the highlight was when I was getting the most breakouts. But I realized now that I'm applying the highlight, I'm not getting that much breakout. Also, too, I've been eating better, so that's helping. So right now, if I have any pimples, it's pimples that are like dried and they're healing, trust me. But it's okay. I'm okay coming on camera with like my face with pimples, because I want you guys to see the changes that I can make with my face, so that way I can inspire you guys. I don't really care if people give me backlash for it. Nobody's perfect. So if I have blackheads or pimples, I'm owning my blackheads and pimples. So that way when people see that I wear makeup, they don't think I'm rude and stuck up. Like, no, I'm human. I have imperfections too. But believe me, any imperfections that I have, I will correct them. And that's just the type of person I am. Is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video that I filmed for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me, and if you guys want to keep up with more of my videos, you guys can just hit that subscribe button and be a part of the Beauty Doll family, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye guys!